Help support the channel by shopping the Ultra Maximus merchandise store. You'll find great Transformers parody shirts like The Movie 1986, G1, Prime, Hot Rod Killed Prime, Roll Out, I Still Function, Nerd, 80s Toys, and so much more. Link down below.
Oh, this is Bombad!
You suck.
Hey guys, Ultra Maximus back with another 31 horror toys in 31 days, and today we're going to take a look at another Transformers figure. It's the Transformers Universal Monsters crossover for Frankenstein. It's Frankentron, and I picked this guy up, I want to say it was last year when he came out, and I saved him for this year for Halloween, and I love these Universal Monster crossovers. They've got some great packaging, and they're a lot of fun. So let's go ahead and check out the packaging. So here we have Frankentron. In the packaging, we've got Frankenstein, it says Transformers. We got the collab down here. We get this great artwork on the box. Top of the packaging has a really cool Transformers logo. More artwork there. There's the sticker of the movie. So yeah, that looks super cool. Love the way that looks. I mean, this could be a poster. I would put this up on my wall. Very cool, very fun. Frankentron. And then we've got Frankenstein. Some cool artwork. Universal Monsters logo. This side of the package looks like a VHS. Just turn it to the side here. Universal Monsters Frankenstein. Very cool. The Decepticon logo. Love the way that looks. Back of the packaging here, we got the robot, we got the logo, all the play gimmicks, all the things. So just kind of a close-up. Again, love the lightning. There he is. Very cool. I like how this looks like a little VHS tape here. Very nice. Very cool. Definitely dig that. And then, of course, the fun thing is that you slide this out like a VHS tape. And there is the figure in his glory. So just to take a look at that. That looks super cool. I love this display. Love the logo. Love all this. The tape down there. So just kind of a close-up of the figure in the package. Looks like a little VHS tape. And then we got these little lightning there. And of course, that slides right in. I mean, you can't go wrong with this. It just looks amazing. Now, the other thing I kind of like here, so I've taken the figure out of the box. You can see Frankenstein's castle on the inside of the package behind the figure. I think that is super cool. And then, of course, the back side of the side of the tape here, it just does so much to look like an old VHS tape. I actually love that. Very cool. And then we get the back of the package, which looks like the VHS tape with the Frankenstein logo, like it was taped on there. I mean, that is just some great marketing. I love these packages. So here we have Frankentron out of the packaging, and this is a pretty cool figure. I mean, it is a retool and repaint of the Transformers Siege Impactor, but I never got that guy. I really do like this one, though. This is a fun retool for sure. He does have a few accessories. So one is this Energon lightning bolt here that looks like it can be held, but it goes onto the back of his little bolt here, so you can plug this on his little bolt weapon. So he's got that coming out. Looks pretty cool. Looks like the bolt that Frankenstein uses to make the monster here in the movie. And then if you want, you can put it on his back and he can get some Energon infusion. I like that. I think that looks pretty fun. But yeah, as far as articulation on this guy, the head is on a ball joint, goes back and forth, does move it up and down a little bit, but not too terribly much. We got a twist at the waist. Arms do go out like this. They spin all the way around. There is a twist at the upper arm. We get a nice elbow joint right here. There's a little wrist movement side to side for transformation. The legs kick that far forward. They kick all the way back. They do splay out really, really nice, which is cool. They twist above the knee right there. We got a nice deep knee joint right there. We do have some toe hinge. And he's got reverse ankle rocker pivot, which we like, I suppose, but you can't splay it out. So yeah, that's really about it as far as articulation on this guy goes, which, I mean, is the same as Impactor if you've got him, but yeah, definitely a cool repaint and retool. Taking a closer look at the figure itself, I love the paint and the alterations that they did to this figure. The Frankenstein head looks fantastic. It looks like the old Universal Monsters Frankenstein. It's got a little asymmetric going on there, some patchwork stuff. I love the greens. I love all the mismatched parts on his chest. I think that looks good. The purples, the blacks, the silvers, they all look really, really good. They did a great job capturing that kind of old school Frankenstein look. You get the Decepticon logo on his chest, and yeah, I mean, this guy just looks super, super fun. Taking a look at the midsection of the figure, again, well done. Love the greens, the golds, the blacks, the purples. He's got the lightning bolt thing on his arm for a weapon. I like how his hands are kind of forward, like the old Universal Monster Frankenstein. I think that is super, super slick. Very fun. And then we get some asymmetric parts for his thighs. I definitely dig that. I like how he's just a mismatch of different parts. Very cool. And finally, taking a look at the legs of the figure, I really do dig the legs. Now, they are just straight repaints of Impactor, but we get these massive Decepticon logos. They look like they're spray painted on the sides of his legs, and I absolutely love that look. Has a very G2 vibe, and I'm down for it. For comparison, here we have Frankentron next to the Ghost of Starscream by Super 7, and as you can see, he's probably about half the size as this Super 7 figure. It's pretty much a standard deluxe size Transformer, which is fine, but it's definitely fun to see a Frankenstein Transformer next to a Ghost Transformer. Now, transformation of this figure is just like Impactor. First, I'm going to take his weapon off, get the Energon piece out, throw that to the side, and then what we want to do is take his hands. We're going to push them into his arms, straighten the arms out, do the same thing on this side, push his hands inward, straighten the arm out, and then we're going to twist the arms around so that these big kind of silver bolts are upward, like that. And then we want to lift this back piece down, spin the head around, push the head inward, flip this back up to hide the head, and then we'll twist this around. Alright, then we want to turn it around the other way, straighten these legs up, straighten the arms. We're going to lift the chest forward like this, and then we can flip this gun around over the top like that. And then you're going to rotate the shoulders underneath. Mine are very stiff. So we're going to rotate those under like that. And then you want to take the weapon and you're going to plug it inward like that. And then we're going to rotate this one around as well. And just kind of make him look like this. And then we're going to disconnect the waist here. So this is a very stiff joint. So we're going to straighten the legs, spin the tank around like this. So it kind of looks like that. And then we're going to put the toesies downward like this. and then we want to kind of get this up. We're going to want to move the toes around, so we're going to flip them around this way, and then we're going to get these toes out of the way of these hooks. You can spin the tank treads around backwards, kind of push that down. We're going to then connect the legs together. Again, spin this tread around like that. And then there are little ports right here that are going to plug into some pegs on the back like this. So we're going to do the same on this side. Plug this in, and then we're just going to clamp everything together. Make sure it's nice and tight into place and it moves. And yeah, there we have him in his tank mode. Now the tank mode is pretty much like we get out of Impactor. It's a little modified. I definitely like the look. I love the Decepticon logo on the side. It rolls really, really well. Not much robot kibble hanging out, so just kind of a close-up. Love that Decepticon logo. Love the greens. The tank can swivel. I can move the piece up and down. Not much kibble, like I said. Very, very decent. The one thing is the blaster, when you plug it in, it can loosen up your gun, so just be aware of that, but plugs right back in. But yeah, this thing looks really, really sick in the tank mode. So we have a third fan mode I first saw from Prime vs. Prime. We're going to take this piece off, and then what we're going to do is unhook the back of the feet from the tank like this. And then we are going to take the tank treads and we're going to loosen them up and flip them back forward. So this one's a little stiff. There we go. Flip it forward like this. We're going to lift or push these pieces down, push the toe pieces down like you were going to make the legs. Like that. Then we're going to rotate the legs around. We're then going to twist them out and turn them like this. Put them side to side so that the Decepticon logos are facing forward. And here we have a piece of Dr. Frankenstein's equipment that makes Frankenstein. You can add the lightning bolt on top, which is a nice little added effect. So let's pull the camera out a little bit so that we can see it. Adjust it. There we go. Zoom out. Yeah, this is really cool. I love this kind of alternate little fan mode. Just very, very awesome. Again, I saw this on Prime vs. Prime. I thought it was a great idea. So the energon coming down to the electrode into a machine from Dr. Frankenstein's lab. Yeah, this is a great little fan mode and definitely a fun little surprise. So is Frankentron, the Transformers Universal Monsters crossover from Frankenstein, something that you want in your Transformers collection? You know what? I'm going to say yes. If you like the crossover stuff, this could be something that a lot of people pass on. If you like Frankenstein, this could be something you're after. If you like the weird kitsch kind of Transformers, this could be something you're after. To be honest, I think this could easily be repainted, maybe slightly retooled for an Autobot X figure from the Generations line. They could easily use this mold for that. I think that'd be a lot of fun, and yeah, I really hope we get more of these Universal Monster Transformers. So there he is, Frankentron, for 31 horror toys in 31 days. Hey guys, I want to give a shout out to my top subscribers and to my newest subscribers. Thank you all so much for helping grow the channel. Remember, for every 1,000 subscribers, I'll give you, the fans, a chance to win a free action figure. If you don't see your name and want to be included, like this video, add a comment down below telling me to add you, and of course, subscribe. Thanks again, and look for more videos in the future. Hey guys, thanks for watching. To watch more Ultra Maximus, click on the links to the right.
Be sure to click all the things. Subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell for new videos. And follow me on all the social medias, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Links in the description below.